maka making certain statements for reforms to our say obani bema no ye japade du bomu a that's jointly acquired property a enie ese ye che japade no pepepe but say one nya bomu a constitution say parliament enye Mmra ebe guide ye court any Ghana for nia kwa first so yebetuma che ejapade say our jai ba some Mmra parliament nyeye say parliament eguso your special bill a ye be say ye hwe kwa first so yebetuma che ejapade after divorce parliament nyeye and the parliament amano for so many years constitution eba to play no about 20 something years old. Parliament have failed to regulate that gray area. So be Obama Bema Warina Omujaya, kwa faso ya be chow meja padie no. Parliament in fact ran on to hoye into must say ano. The judges na kasa mwana omo di aware sema say aware ne egua ye jano. Judges no, they are not actually giving us certainty. Just say Mmra ko say judge bia any emotional feelings, any discretion. Akwa say the Supreme Court and the judges in the country no there is no sense of direction. I say it's a gray area. It starting with almost starting with kwa faso ye chen nyama starting with say we say in country no oba no obema warrior oba ekoboa nikunu ena nikunu wo ahyede say ohwe na yere nti no ejapade bia be fi aware mu no in country no na oba no ni chefa wo mu nti obema no oba no yososo boafo a oba wawade mu a incantity no enye japade nti na oba yo ba bebua no nti obema no hwewo nti nia buenye bia no eye obema no dia na aware jai ba oba no unye chefa sum na yesumu asa ana court no start say brand start say sisan here because do tell me for na aware aye ware de be krom modernity aka aware no se sia no quantity no na ma no omo de omo dan so omo bua emema no but say the man no so ye adwuma man no buafie man no so ye japade omo so mu emerenti no edu tembi no se dabi yensi sa de no na yanhwe se saware jai ba esa say man no so contributing no yenye ne such a way say so unu kru jaya nya odi ahia aware mu in terms of japade ne ye cha o contribution no yenhwe ne mfa mawo na for about to stand say ya ba say man do me say dabi eba ne say a contribution na to be a man be brain ni adansidie omu ni evidence to show the amodi aba nti na du tem na for the memory sisi man no nti wo say dabi and yen ne say aware jai ba na oba no ebe ware ansa de japade eba ya na say na yenhwe na yenye ne chimpe because after all oba no so bebua ema be man nya japade nti no yenche japade no pepepe and as it's a Supreme Court also say dabi e ba so enye yie because it obi ba ware mu na obi aye ne japade da ife so it to me respecting the rights of ownership say obi the first obi enya japade wa ware mu chese aware na japade ne ya ware japade and as Supreme Court say look yenye hihye ni fufu ne say parties no ya madwin say omo ye bibi bomu a omo jointly acquired a property a yenche the pay but enye sa na eba ne say oba na bema claim interest for property bi mu a and your own proof with evidence kwa fa so a onya sa property no because they say no the law is that every case be a different into no judge be and find case by case na onye the SMF fata so now every judge must apply what is fair and just what is reasonable and section 20 of the Matrimonial Consent Act a guide almost say to be a judge look up out of everywhere they can decide so certain property on the party. There's no proof of evidence, and you know it's a grey area, and it has brought a lot of pain and hardship because a lot of judges in this country currently, you know, are sharing properties based on how they feel and what they see. And to be say divorce abayi who should that tell them to divorce every year. Olante yaglamte yiri ko cheat and am money ni ayede de no. And people look at how the judges handle it. Ya mo ba na Japan bebre. Who share John Mensa. Who share other cases so bia divorce e kokko to bia no. Kwa fa so judges ni check Japan no. Difference bebre wo mu. Ebi ye fair, ebi onye fair, ebi ye reasonable, ebi not reasonable. It creates a lot of uncertainty. At the parliament, Mmra no. Na nchichi judges nsa because we be akora no edin. Look, me as my Ampaw, the reason why I think say our judges are almost handling divorce cases no, we need to judges need orientation. I say you orientation. If you share the background of these judges, problem I woman say judges need be wo ha omuni marital experience. Unya judge only marital experience. And a judge our real Bruno, anakasa no, ni yire jano, judge wanya buki hat, judge for say on-trim Prada. These are the issues I can't remember. Me case me divorce case me with Abeku Santana fache me. Abeku Santana divorce case some years ago. Me na me call Abeku Santana lawyer. Na ye di divorce case akọ court. Na judge no di assembly oba. Na judge no me na Abeku Santana yere yakọ court more than 15 times. Di be ko bi na judge na to case na sheda. Every do table no na Abeku Santa na yere ne me Abeku ne yere ne lawyer no ye bi say I don't judge ni person di asem no handling divorce case na mu say e ma ni ba na ni ma na ni gbefu me tia se enti ya po court no na me treat them judge the clerk na me say you look as it no ya be ma case about divorce ni no oba no say lawyer Nsem pi na ya kan tamade aso me kan omo lawyer bia wotema enim judge no one judge asedu na yakob bisa say na judge no was say or worry, you know. And an year one day or if you caught to buy another year, the baba kono atona the naso say on Yakorano on Waribium. And the year no fear warrior say, Judge in whom the Yeribium, and all on your single father. Ain't you? Say, I'll dear not judge you to mono. And on it, oh, your judge. Divorce case be a baby be na e won involving man no na ne yaw die no eti at times we have judges be wa their experiences with divorce what they have gone through it will judge oba ni kura ya yakade na oba ni kura hwe no na oba ni kura motete no oba ni kura gya na sa oba ni case so a it happens. We have cases that judges be wa your judge back we so this divorce case odi na odi case na with WONTUMI ka divorce case oba na odi the kuru ba court judge your ba asem can judicial wo obi a judge be ni masemi judge tra case isu a oba ni odi ni kuru ba se won ware na oba no be ja ware no judge di asem no hu say na be ma no ye be ma papa was nyama be ma na ye ma oba no say ohun hwe enti quickly na judge no eja aware egu aware no ogu aware no oji nyama no bi ema oba no na oji dudu no ma be ma no minua lo and behold andu 1 year na judge na ko ware oba ni kunu judge no akpene oba ni kunu akotwe mpna akoye na dia aye ni Mrs. as we speak now. It tells you how human our judges are. So judges are not in God. And you know, I think there should be a review where the judges of year divorce cases, no, there should be orientation because so many factors goes into it, and because law no yet clear, law need 1+1 into obia divorce case be different, and the judges are applying different principles, different what I say equitable reliefs. It's becoming too much, and my worry with Richard Nikwe case, no, the problem with the judge is that the judge is a nice person. He's a very nice person, or a very honest. Or you're very honest and be able to bribe no. I know him very well. My divorce case with the name he's a nice person. But the challenge when the divorce case no and I may be crazy. Maybe I mean person me judge. Ni ama ne yere no minimum no. They may have their own issue. But judgment na judge they buy no. Me worry no ye miensa. Number 1. Ohwe Mama Joano. Oye ni kwe childhood friend and girlfriend and before mo worry enti no ono ba obedidi di kwe o say o mani bi wa obeba na bin soko abi wa ha o da say abi wa ha like ono no obeba wa Abrabo mu no wo ye yie enti no wo nya ho ni ama kwe ne yiri we die na enti sa ono na ahya ase na oma bobra na oma raise omo children and na omo nyom sika aye business. There is a history, and those history played it in court, and there are so many issues about here. Never one issues are into of say on it or no issue or yet whatever he did to the woman or one of the reasons or so whatever happened to with respect to the so what the reasons it will be what the reasons. But I think say the judge from a reliable source, you know, sounds a judge Obano me. To do the case for him. Hey, but because minim niyama kwe so minim say oh you good man na or your area boy latabe ko shimi so home na mete and so because I'm not comfortable say mutu no minim mo na my case etia mu mienu nti no kopelo afoforo. But I can say on authority say ni kwe propose so be more ban even 2 million Ghana cedis as alimony as compensation. How am I dying? Nanka case ne twa. That was the proposal and Ikwe ye ma Obano and then a lawyer. Say and mema 2 million Ghana cedis nanka jidai ka ho. It e ban say na ka Ikwe person ye omo Obano 2 million na wo judge case da udi wie ye no nia no. Say the Obano ho anya omobo. Obana what Obama ho na awari jai bana Bema ne say we nya no ho nya say Bema ne nya no, but everybody knows say Ikwe is now a billionaire in Ghana. And you'll be that cow. Fact speaks for itself. We share birthday party or 40 years. We share programs are Ghana for we share Adoya or for the birthday gold coin all day ma street and kola in street all show mo every day. Sika all say wo the food bank all share janka and na the private jets and na wako IS ni a youth program eko jira ko kan say we yesika man sika na bonus so say every time ni sika bi o 20% e de to say anka o de be ya doye be no pokra no so bedi kra na 2% pe no kra no ontumi ni meaning Niamakwe is fucking loaded. He's a man of means. Oyamane Bruso. And at least, Sir Judge, Obaso Beji 5 million Ghana cedis. Not just on him, on him the strength of Nikunu, on him how much Nikunu is worth. And at least, I was expecting, Sir Judge Beja Obano Kwaya from 5 million, 15 million Ghana cedis. No, but I need him so at least in the course of the trial, no. Shadana try bisa nikwe se nikwe etu sha obani so oji 50 million tino o sha hin na obeje toma nikwe the show boy. I'm sure nikwe will not talk about 300,000 Ghana cedis. Nikwe nim say 300,000 say it's a chicken money or in the day. Nikwe expenses in the day is amount about 300,000 Ghana cedis. O share the cars fuel. O share the expenses on a daily basis. O share in comfort o feed on the street. We share your personal expenses no it's more than 300,000 a day. Indeed, the judge have asked Nikwe, so unfound affidavit of means, but it is permissible under the law. Testing the panel say okay, Nikwe for affidavit of means, Brabini, Mami who ejapadi awo currently awo minim. Nami who sika uye in a month. Na me share obano so file affidavit of means now so mami who sika award japade award na in a month no they are spending now can balance the equation. If the judge have done that, I don't know whether the judge did that. Obano said Nikwe cannot lie because also affidavit of means sir you can cross check it with what he is doing in the public. Nikwe cannot tell me say in a month no, he doesn't earn more than 1 million Ghana cedis or $1 million. That kind of money he makes. And if that was done, at least the judge could have found out, say, Nikwe, this is how much Nikwe is worth in a month. This is how much Nikwe spends in a month. This is how much Obano also make in a month. No, what's second balance? After all, Nikwe was catching Obano. Nikwe was catching Obano. And you know, I'm expecting, say, like judge, no, maybe half of the amount. And now the two man Nikwe said, Nikwe, oh, you saw the 50 million. And you know, I'm sure Nikwe could have said something reasonable. But for the judge to say, Obano 50 million no, excessive and too unreasonable high because marriage is not an investment. 19 from 15 million Ghana cedis to 300,000, which to me, on authority I can say before God, man, Niamakwe, Karebe ho, say judge, we me say me pay but it's below the bend. That is where people have because with him. Let me educate Ghanaians. Lawyers Krano Mudia Semo Obano. I can tell you, Ombe charge Obano more than 300,000 Ghana cedis. I didn't tell Mekasa. Obana Bokawu. Answer about filing divorce. Obe demand the auxiliary relief, sir. The rules, the legal, the scale of fees of lawyers. Actually, say. Sika lawyer ni jiwo no the amount of money who GFI who person GFI Berman ho including the value of assets who no judge lawyers take it 10%. And imagine say Obama say or 50 million Ghana cedis 10% of the Ghana cedis plus a dying number council no your value how much does it make. And the lawyers requires if they entitled to 10% or even 5% of whatever claimer Obani or court now. Then is Obani crowd become more than 300,000 Ghana cedis. It's Obani crowd declares they can more than that amount of money. My lord, do the mayo. It is not really no. See cannot do the more Obani as Alimo do the job Obani crowd. Ain't mean chia lawyers to crack. That's my worry. The amount of money that the court gave the woman in terms of alimony, say 300,000 Ghana cedis. No, the legal fees of lawyers are within Nsem no. Obana Boka. Most lawyers who demand more than that, the ones who demand 10%. That's the law. And of course, how they more Obana who cannot pay lawyers. It means that really no. Obana is down. He end up owing the lawyers because lawyers fee per the scale of fees of lawyers no. They are entitled to more than 500 Ghana cedis, 5 million Ghana cedis because the world was claiming 50 million Ghana cedis 10% of it here, and assets are only claiming your court in the value here. It to me, no, the judge will have vetted in mind, say, the woman claim not the bar court, even filing fee. Oh, filing case of 50 million dollars, filing fee, I think a buy now, I general for filing. I feel so, and yes, I know, case they more than 4, 5, 6 years, meaning the cost of transportation, no cover the piano, transport fare, all the money lawyers, any the secure what buck up for that number of years of man, so about 3, 4, 5 years, no, meaning, Obana Boka, when you're that is where my worry is, and I'm sure that Nico could have done better. I'm sure that the judge could have done better, even by asking the question, who I saw the 50 million, you know, the man, after all, he could have just solved the whole thing. I'm not comfortable with the 300,000 Ghana cedis now, what in mind, because of the fact, say, even the claim of the woman, no, legal fees are lawyers for filing and doing the case, no, into lawyers in the car, Obana Aboka for 15 years or 16 years. Of service. Now, judge also maybe also now. Secondly, we have many judge in any agenda or say our investments. I beg to differ, my lord. Our investments. Our investments. I think say what the people should understand. Say our investment woman. She our ehunu sa no. Mama educate mu. We family law we no book biem. Me. Our have 3 phases. The first phase here, our real have the face of love. Into our real love, now we have the love aspect. Into the Bible can say, Obeman do neyere, men Obama no endo neyere. Okay, I say no Oba so the be, and Ben wants a man neyere, which means that there's that relationship aspect, love no, love aspect of marriage. Into marriage there's a love aspect. It's one love aspect, and he said there should be love. A man develop love more. Now, Oba Odono, untumi any money, Oba Odono, who did the body better, Oba Odono, untumi cheat on Oba Odono. There are so many things that love covered multitudes of sins. If we are playing the love aspect of marriage, a man should love the wife. Then love no attributes no or don't share all those attributes. I want love mono. According to the Bible, the Corinthians, if that thing is playing here, so many things would not have happened as it happened. And the love aspect is that. You have the duty, so he has the duty, so if the woman to have done the sasubuafo duty, so all respecting maybe one onion. So that aspect is there. Into marriage, one phase, the phase of love and how we relate to it. The second phase is marriage, has a social contract between a band and a bushia, any we are say, warrior, affecting Ghana for. Our area has a social contractor. It has social dynamics. Our for social dynamics. They say, "Oh, warrior, and na fede, wa warrior busia, na awa bemu, na esha bemu, na oda bemu, na warrior for no koba, no wo, na the contribute to society. Yeah, wo president, ebini say president Nanado papa de ma miako wo president amayi. Extra marriage, and if say Nanado president mama so ya wo na amayi. People, I mean, let me say Ampaw. I think that is when a woman, me, mama, papa are not only benefiting. Me too, people are benefiting from me. What do I say? I saw about my Ghana. It is so hot. And then the other aspects now, our marriage in the family is business. I want to be a business or tongue judge. I want to be an investment. Ya worry keke. I want to enter your worry. So Obama no Obako warrior, Obama no won any so ade ho. And Obama buano. Until Obama no I want to ade ho. The woman is an helper. It's a warrior, your business aspect or your economic aspect of marriage. Our warrior have the economic. It's na your warrior. We use to kasembe mu. Our warrior ọba no be ware obema na obeboa no one economic activities they have to generate money aware no as generate sika that is the investment side of marriage. Investment side, my lord, today I'm teaching you law. I'm teaching you where no who concern one family law book bia where no family but the person say judge from marriage is an investment, it's a business. Marriage is a serious business and not what they enter in kwalan ware obi only 16 years 17 18 years above worry, but marriage is not child play. You make sure that the two parties are matured. Because marriage is a business, it's investment, it involves economic dynamics. You know, when you are not matured, you are not matured, you are not worried. Marriage is between matured parties. Two parties. Bama say bama no mature, oba no mature. Ebi no say, and say obe go school. And now be so ware na tete no, na fa tete mu. Na we say was so ware, aso kwa no ama na go through counseling. Na bama no so saa no, wa ye adwuma, na ko so tu ko aso bi mu kra na e be hwe say wo betumi hwe oba na is economic, is business. Marriage is business. It's a worry because there are issues of money. Chop money you will move investment mu obia ya worry ye japade wa worry mu ya worry because of problem ahunyade ya worry. And you know there's economic investment aspect of marriage. Every marriage, you know, people acquire property. Warrior or Tioka, you know, so Bama ko warina or Bama ko warina, they don't engage in the correct activity. Say, how do? That is why we see the law sees marriage as a business partnership, a partnership relationship. Bama no, when you be our vision, our purpose, of a person achieve something. The Bible says, "WONTUMI achieving to no compare so for no bano, no for bana ba." Until ono what the vision or what the entire or bar or the boafo, ever to fulfill the vision, and every person vision biano and yet only love or doka kra sika kakra. Now you so or doka perfume. I go back or trana de amoje mona. I love you, or comedy or bana